They just killed this nigga. They just killed this nigga. They just killed this. Outside my apartment, bro. He ain't armed. He don't got no gun. They just killed this nigga. It wasn't no trying to protect himself or nothing. He killed him.
In this country right now, at least twice a week, 2 times a week, a white cop guns down, kills a black person.
He shot again, and once my friend felt that shot, he turned around and he put his hands in the air, and he started to get down, but the officer still approached with his weapon drawn, and he fired several more shots.
Not just Mike Brown, but all the other Mike Browns happening throughout this country.
Hold on. Don't touch me. Came over. Not touch me.
Damn.
All right, stop. Give your hands, buddy.
Where your hand, buddy? I can't breathe.
The fact is that they treat African people like we're an occupied colonial community. They do the same thing to black people in this country that they're doing to people in Palestine, they're doing to people in Afghanistan, they're doing to people in Iraq.
She was caught in a missile attack from an F-16. She has a broken nose and a fractured skull. She is in deep shock.
The only way we will ever know any peace or any freedom if we overturn this system.
Back during slavery, when black people like me talked to the slaves, they didn't kill him. They'd send some old house Negro along behind him to undo what he said.
This is not about you.
You have to read the history of slavery to understand this. There were 2 kinds of Negroes. There was that old house Negro and the field Negro. And the house Negro always looked out for his master.
We're not anti-police. We respect police.
The house Negro could afford to do that because he lived better than the field Negro. He ate better, he dressed better, and he lived in a better house.
I wear this uniform, and I should stand up here and say that I'm sorry.
The only thing that messes up good apples is if you don't take the rotten apples out the bushel.
You are my family, you are my friends, and I am you. And I will stand and protect you. I will protect your right to protest.
And he loved his master more than his master loved himself. That's why he didn't want his master hurt. If the master got sick, he'd say, "What's the matter, boss? We sick?"
With his wife and daughters looking on, Obama delivers a broader Father's Day message, calling on fathers, especially in the African American community, to play a greater role in their children's lives.
But if we're honest with ourselves, we'll admit that too many fathers are also missing. Too many fathers are MIA. Too many fathers are AWOL. Missing from too many lives and too many homes. They've abandoned their responsibilities. They're acting like boys instead of men.
We have helicopters to her head, and at this time there's been multiple shots fired in both directions on Canfield and West Florissant.
I don't want to hear any criticism of these young African Americans. It is because these young people stood up and they fought. They fought back like you're supposed to fight. When you are occupied, when your community is occupied, and they're shooting you down in the streets, you are supposed to fight back.
As you can hear, they're using sound abatement to push the crowd back as they continue to fire canisters into the area where the crowd will not disperse.
And it is no accident. It is no accident. It's not because of bad apple